So we're on our way to our third cheer competition of the season. I hate that I wasn't able to record the first two, but we've got the third one for you. So it is the Cupid Classic, which was in Concord, North Carolina. And we had a good time riding. I mean, we jammed out, we listened to music, we just have a good time. But it was rainy and it was super foggy, which you will see. The traffic ended up slowing down until about down to like 30 miles an hour. It was crazy, but we still made the most of it, and we got there relatively early. It was dark, but just enough time to get some swimming in and just overall have a good time.
Did you take a picture?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you're recording.
So never mind me looking like a straight up bum. We've had, well, Ariana had a nice long dip in the swimming pool. She's now in the shower. And we are now waiting for the peanut gallery to arrive. Hopefully she can get in and out of the shower quickly, so that I can get in the shower real quick and be bathed and ready to go for tomorrow. Get in the bed. And this is what we out here looking like. Feet nice and crusty. Hair nice and big and frizzy. If you're wondering what this little black thing is, I have a magnetic thing for my car, like it holds my phone. And so this is the magnet that I have on Super Crooked. So that's the magnet that holds my phone in the car, holds it up on the mirror or the glass or whatever, the windshield. But yeah. Alright, so it is a rainy day in Concord, North Carolina.
my God.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I can't say
second
them.
place, big league number 1, East Coast Territory.
Finally, I made it home. And let me just tell you, I had to pee before I even left Concord. I held that pee up until I got home. The only thing is, I had to pee so bad. Let me turn on some lights because it looks horrible. I had to pee so bad that, like, I couldn't, like, I don't have my car key attached to my house key because I have this big old, like, all of this. And so whenever it's attached and I'm driving, all this is hitting my leg and it's irritating and it's in my way. So my key is separate. I could not find my house keys in my car. So I drove down the street to my husband's restaurant and literally went in there and peed and left. Like, I said hi to him. But I went in, peed, and left right back out. That's how bad I had to pee. So I'm happy to be home. Can't wait to sleep in my bed. So I'm childless. Damn, I locked the top lock. Hubby's gonna try to come home and not gonna be able to get inside. But now it's like, what should I do? I watched Grey's Anatomy on Hulu last night since I missed it Thursday. How many of you guys watch Grey's Anatomy? If you don't watch Grey's Anatomy, you are missing out. It is such a good show, right? So my friend put me on to Grey's Anatomy back in 2016. Summer of 2016. So it's been almost 3 years. I managed to catch up. No, first I started watching. So she had been watching Grey's Anatomy, and then on Netflix or whatever, she was watching Private Practice, which is the spinoff from Grey's Anatomy. So I watched all of Private Practice, like all the seasons of Private Practice that were made. And then I started watching Grey's Anatomy. And I feel like I was able to catch up on all seasons, all episodes, up to the new episodes by the time the fall season started. If that's not dedication and just being thoroughly interested in a show, I don't know what is. Like, I was thoroughly interested in Grey's Anatomy and Private Practice. They were just so interesting, and even though they're probably like extreme exaggerations of what real life is like at a hospital, it didn't matter to me. Like, it was just so, it pulls you in, and then you get attached to the characters, and then even if you don't watch Grey's Anatomy, you know, like, you fall in love with the characters, and then like characters die off and like crazy stuff happens. And so it's like it pulls you in and it tugs at your heartstrings, and all these different scenarios happen, and all these different emergencies happen, and all these different love connections happen, and all these different breakups happen, and all these different deaths happen, and it just pulls you in. And when I tell you, like, I think it's on season 15 now. So maybe when I started watching, it was like 12 or 13. I watched 13 seasons, or 12 seasons up to 13 in one summer. I mean, and that being said, I worked and stuff, so it's not like I was just sitting at home doing nothing. But in all of my free time, that's what I was watching.